Hello, people from YouTube. I'm so very sorry I forgot to hit the record button. You didn't get to see me try Crystal Pepsi, which is okay. And also we talked about us going to Quebec City and Montreal, which was fun. I stayed in a castle. It was very exciting. We've just been level grinding for 20 minutes, so you haven't missed a bunch of stuff, but I do apologize to anyone who comes back and watches this later, if they do. That's my bad. There really should be a button in OBS where I can click it, and it starts both the stream and also the recording at the same time. I will take another sip, but like, I just said my feelings on it. But I am also thirsty. It continues to be just okay. We are talking about Fire Emblem Three Hopes, which is a game that I have been getting into. Warriors games are games where you play a single character. They have like lots of different types of Warriors games. They made a couple of Legend of Zelda Warriors games. Fire Emblem, they made a couple of Warriors games off of. You play a single character fighting many characters. Oh, show off the bottle. Here's the bottle of Crystal Pepsi. It says Crystal, it says Pepsi. It's translucent. Its opaqueness is limited. But there is liquid there. Okay. You just basically are super powerful and you beat up a bunch of people. And that's really the entirety of a Warrior-style game. They have little, like, events and things you have to do, like defend a certain person or take a certain King of the Hill style location. But for the most part, they're kind of repetitive. Kind of incredibly repetitive. Which is why I didn't really want to buy Fire Emblem Three Hopes, because Warriors games are a lot. But Three Hopes is nice in that they have a lot of other stuff you can do, like train your guys up and give them different classes and stuff. And there's an added level of strategy that isn't there for a lot of the Warriors games. I did play. I played Zelda Warriors Age of Calamity, which is based on Breath of the Wild's like whole deal. But I only played I played through one run of the original Hyrule Warriors game. I could not tell you what the story was if you asked me. I don't recall. But yeah, it's kind of cool. They're repetitive, but they're kind of like mindless fun sorts of games, and Three Hopes let you play a lot of, like, do a lot of other stuff on top of it. Okay, I don't think I can wear a hat this stream, you guys. I'm sorry, but I am getting, like, needlessly heated with hats. So, hat will be, yeah, it's a little too hot. He's a very fabric-y, fluffy hat, and I don't think I can wear him. I'm already overheating. Whew. Good thing I have this ice-cold Still Pepsi. Yeah, and so Fire Emblem is not Three Hopes, but Fire Emblem is a series of games that are strategy focused. You play as a group of characters that are like medieval type swords and battle axes type characters. You move characters on a grid and you fight bad guys, and there's like a story underneath it and all that. It came out it was one of those games that we didn't originally get in North America. It came out for the NES. For the Famicom, the Japanese version of the NES, and there have been loads. There's been like 15 or 16 games, but we didn't get it until like 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. That was our first Fire Emblem game, which was like Fire Emblem 6 or 7. Excuse me, sorry. But Fire Emblem's pretty cool. Three Houses is definitely a worthy purchase of those who play and collect Nintendo Switch video games. It was really fun to play. We got it near the start of COVID, so it was something that we could do together while we weren't allowed to go outside because of the deadly virus. Yeah, it was good stuff. I think we played Did we play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 first, or did we play Fire Emblem Three Houses first? I don't remember. Yeah, we played, because we got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We played through that first, and then we played through Three Houses. But, yeah, Fire Emblem's really cool, a really good mix for Warriors games, because they're designed for you to be a medieval guy with a bunch of swords and axes and stuff. It's got a fun story that plays off of the it's an alternate timeline version of Three Houses and stuff like that. So, yeah, I bought it. I folded and bought it, and it was actually a pretty good investment. I've sunk a good chunk of time into it already. Yeah, I'm still playing that. That's gonna have some time to go. And then I don't really want to talk about my other game. I don't want to talk about the other stuff until Tyler's here. I guess I'll talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Why not? So Xenoblade Chronicles 3 came out like last week. We weren't here, so I didn't play it. But I ordered it straight from Nintendo with the special edition one because I own all the Xenoblade Chronicle games right now. So far, it's been very good. Xenoblade is a big JRPG. It's, like an 80-hour game. Well, I think it was probably like 60 to 80 hours just to beat the story and everything. With DLC, with various, which is like a big long story and like a whole thing. And the worlds are pseudo-interconnected, but we haven't seen any super, strong crossover between the games yet. Maybe we will this one. I don't know. I've only played 4 or 5 hours of it. But I got another 50 or 60 hours to play. So that's August. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything that's a spoiler here. That would be really rude of me. But it's good so far. It's fun. It's got some interesting plot to it. You can basically learn everything that I know about it just by watching the Nintendo Direct for Xenoblade 3, because they released one last month, and it's probably on Nintendo's YouTube channel or whatever. Yeah, but it's fun stuff. I enjoyed it a lot. Or I'm enjoying it a lot. We only just started it literally yesterday. But we're not going a lot of places because COVID still. So we got time to play through it. Looks like I have a couple of new lurkers. Hey, Anna Banana 10 and not a Mr. Beast contest. I see you there. I'm paying attention to my users, and I see you. Welcome. We are playing Pokemon Shining Pearl. It is a Nuzlocke run. We're just kind of level grinding right now because I'm scared to death of losing everyone, so I'm trying to get everyone up to level 80. But we will probably here once Hat's trained up a bit and we get Allergies trained up. We'll probably take on Victory Road at the very least. Yeah, so we'll see how Xenoblade 3 goes. Again, only 4 or 5 hours in, so I don't have a lot of stuff to say about it yet. But I am invested in the story already, which is good stuff. Real quick, I just want to check. Oh no, that's my Twitter. I want to check the poll, see if there's anything new going on with the poll. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of Pokemon. It looks like currently, Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, The Witcher 3, and Majora's Mask are currently leading the poll. I mean, there's not a ton of votes, but that's okay. And then it looks like Hyper Light Drifter, Chrono Cross, and Disco Elysium are sitting with 1 vote each. So, yeah, we'll see. There will probably be a tie at the end, and we'll see what ties, and I'll probably roll another dice to choose, because that sounds like something I would do. But feel free to. I think we got a pull command, right? Like if I do that. No? Pull? How about that? No? Yeah, my poll is on my Twitter, so you can click on my Twitter link there if you're new, and vote for the next game you want to see after this. It is likely gonna be another today and then another week before I beat Pokemon. But I'm genuinely gonna try to do a grinding stream sometime this week. I've just been really freaking lazy. That's all there is to it. So we'll see. And then, if anybody wants to vote that's new or hasn't voted yet, please feel free to go to the poll and cast your vote. And, if something wins, then I'll play that. And if something ties, then I'll roll a dice or do something else. Do one of them, for sure. I'm just gonna go heal real quick and go back to the swamp. Yay, we got the Diglett. Okay. Goodbye, small child. Trying to think of some other stuff that you guys might be interested in hearing about. Oh, Nintendo has, well, not Nintendo, I guess. The Wand Company, literally at the end of my stream 2 weeks ago, we saw that they had released a new Pokeball like these guys. Which, of course they did. So, in the near future, I'm going to have the Friend Ball up there as well. Because, here's what it looks like. The Friend Ball. So, gotta get that one too. Because I'm crazy and I'm going to buy all of them. Well, I mean, I guess technically Catherine bought all of them so far. I haven't bought any of them. But I'm gonna buy this one at the very least. I'll have at least bought one. And then I'll replace all of their batteries. They have 6 AA's apiece. Incorrect. Oh, no. 3 AA's and 3 AAA's. They have 3 AA's and 3 AAA's apiece. So, a lot of batteries. I will buy this one last time. Well, I mean, I can buy it. It's fine. Yay, level grinding. Oh, we might have got credit card skimmed. That's a fun story. Let's talk about that since we're bringing it up. I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, it was a really good trip. Saw a lot of good stuff. The river is really pretty in the summer. It's very pretty. It was just, we stood on the pier outside of the castle in Quebec City and just looked over it and watched the boats go past in the sunset on our last day. It was very lovely. And kind of scary because the lower city is like 800 feet down from like the top, and you can see the drop down and like pure cliff. It's concerning. I leaned on the rail, but I also felt a little uncomfortable leaning on the rail. Just a little bit. We did a bus tour all through Quebec City, and it was we were basically most of the tour the only people on the bus, because it was like near the end of the day on Saturday. No, the day before our last day there. We were on the bus basically like by our Tuesday. That makes sense. On the bus the whole day, like the whole 2-hour trip, and like 3 people got on the bus besides us, but it was just us on the tourist bus. The streets in Quebec City are so narrow in a lot of places that this bus driver must be like a professional fucking driver. Just absolutely professional. It was like, it's already like harrowing being on a bus and really paying attention to the driver, like the driver driving, because buses are big and must be hard to navigate. But like, this guy was literally like going down streets made for like one car, it felt like, with cars on either side, and it's like, oh no, we're all gonna die, we're gonna turn into a truck and because it's a 2-decker bus, right? So you have one open section at the top, and it's like, it's very like concerning. Yeah, and there was one point where near the start of the trip where the guy turned and went down a street, and this branch from one of the trees literally like went over and scraped across all of the seats on the other side of the bus, the side we weren't sitting on. Just like, no idea how many like sticks were in those branches, but like, if we had chosen the other side of the bus, we would have gotten eaten by like this giant branch that just like washed over part of the bus. It was crazy. After that, I was basically like nervous the whole trip. I was very concerned. But it was very nice to see the city, even though the bus made me feel... There was another part where we went into this alley that literally only had space for the bus, and there were power lines that were probably 7 or 8 feet, like, above the bottom platform. Like, if I had stood and raised my hand on my tippy toes, or at the very least got on the seat and stood, I probably could have grabbed a power line and then instantly been eviscerated, or electrocuted. Maybe eviscerated. I don't know what those lines are made out of. Definitely electrocuted, but they were real close. It was concerning. It was still a fun trip, though. It was just very much like an amusement park ride, in that everything felt very like nerve-wracking and scary. Yeah, we went shopping. I got a bunch of pajamas, because that was, there was a pajama store there that I like, and I just bought like 3 different pajama outfits and socks. I don't care. I enjoy it. And then also bought a Quebec City shirt that says poutine on the front, on the top, on it. Because, if you're gonna buy a shirt advertising Quebec City, it might as well be one that says poutine on it. And then we went to a restaurant and I had poutine. You're not gonna get another turn here. Yeah, it's legit. Went to another place after I bought a poutine shirt and bought a poutine and ate it. And then sugar pie. Because why not? I tried my hand at French as much as I could in Quebec City. I'm not very good at French, but I tried a little bit. I apparently told somebody that they were in possession of a good night. I wanted to say, have a good night, and then I told him that he was in possession of a good night, and that was not the correct way of doing that. And I learned that the hard way, because both Catherine and also a coworker that comes from France told me I was an idiot. I'm learning. Yeah, well, 2 years of French will do that to you. Will give you the ability to, at the very least, say hello, goodbye, and ask where the bathroom is. I don't remember how to ask where the bathroom is in French. Donde es la biblioteca? Don't worry, Hat. I'll come up with a great strategy. Bite him. You are a giant fucking dragon. It was a good strategy. It was successful. If Tyler doesn't get back soon, he's gonna miss me gushing about Live Alive. Where is this guy? Talk about Montreal. Montreal, we saw friends. And we went to a garden and the insectarium and the biodome, and that was pretty cool. The garden was fantastic. It was I don't remember what the garden was called. I'm sure Catherine will tell me, but it's just outside the biodome. And they had like a section that was growing all sorts of different like food crops. Different food crops, different types of tomatoes and corn and wheat and a bunch of different grains like oats and rice. Had a big waterfall in it, and a bunch of like in this area with a bunch of like cliffside plants. And plants that grow in like craggy and like torn up areas. They had sunflowers. What else did they have? Just like a bunch of different flowers and stuff. Also wasps, which is concerning because those will make me die very fast. But that's okay. I didn't get stung and survived. They also had a bunch of bumblebees, and I love bumblebees. Bumblebees are they're great. Goofy little giant puffballs. We went to the insectarium, which there was a room with a bunch of pinned up bugs, like just various pinned up bugs, including an actual like giant spider. I'd never seen the really big spiders before, so that was cool. And lots of like butterflies and different bugs, different blended in like why am I forgetting the word for bugs that can blend in with their environment? Camouflage insects and stuff. And then their whole upstairs is just this big butterfly garden. You can walk in and walk among the butterflies and everything, which was very cool. I love seeing butterflies up close. I love being in rooms where butterflies are around you. It's very unique. And we went to the biodome and saw did the whole tour in there. We ate lunch there because we were both like mid-passing out from the heat. And walked around and saw the problem with like places like the biodome is there's a lot of kids, and you have to be like, you have to keep your distance to some degree because you don't want to be around kids. But yeah, it was a very cool day. We also went to the aquarium the next day, I think. We went to the aquarium, and it was very full of children. but very cool as well. Sorry, just every once in a while I have to go back to paying attention to Pokemon because I always just screw it up. I always like forget to pay attention to what's going on with my Pokemons, and then I lose somebody, and you know, I don't want that to happen again because losing Hat would be very frustrating. I forget what we said about Weavile evolution. I'm gonna have to double check here while I leave and get heals. Oh boy. We went to, in Montreal, we went to a little brunch diner, with like a patio on the street. And here the patios like are on very busy streets, but like this one was on a very like not busy street, which was very cool. It was very nice. I got pancakes. Pancakes. Just double checking. Oh no, this is the wrong. This is the wrong Sneasel. Oh yeah, we can't evolve Sneasel into Weavile unless we do it at nighttime. That's right. We got to give it a Razor Claw at night. Where even do I find a Razor Claw? Do I have one? There's apparently several on the ground and everything. Let's double check. Razor Claw. Yeah, it's a health item, so it should be in, like, this area if I did. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have one yet, so I'll have to go and find one. That might be something we do today. You can also find them underground in any of the ice caves. Not that we're near any of the ice caves, but you theoretically can find them here. What do you mean there was a 25% chance of finding a Razor Claw? What's that supposed to mean? Oh no, that's a chance of finding a Sneasel. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm being silly. That makes more sense. Oops. No, that's fine. Route 224 and Victory Road. Alright, well we'll have to go to Route 224 and try to find a Razor Claw. Sounds like. So we will have to do a grinding stream, or at least 5 minutes of being on to level up allergies one time with that Razor Claw. So okay. Well, I guess let's do that, eh? Let's go get the Razor Claw. I would like to leave the underground. There's a time and place for everything, but that's not how you leave this place. So, internet says Route 224 is where the radio clock can be found. So, let's do that. Where's Route 224? Oh no, Route 224, is it over here? Route 225. 226. Oh, I haven't gone to Route 224 yet. Route 224 is there. It's beyond the Pokemon League. Well, I guess it's time to... Did you get fresh Montreal bagels, though? Did we get No, we didn't get any Montreal bagels. We've been eating Kettleman's up here, which is supposedly Montreal bagels, but we didn't get any bagels in Montreal, I don't think. Not that I recall. Catherine might have gotten a bagel with something that she ordered. I don't remember. Most of our... we were only in each city for like a day and a half. So like, we didn't have a lot of meals that were going on to get like bagels and stuff. But we probably should have. It probably would have been a good idea. Our days were packed. Okay, lots of Ultra Balls. Okay, so I think we're gonna make our way towards Victory Road. This city makes me feel at home. Please take these two. Here's a bunch of TM99s. Thanks, Jasmine. Go back to Johto. Waterfall in the Hidden Moves app will allow you to climb with waterfalls. Good luck, Blinks. Alright. Onward to Adventure, boys. We'll probably still have to do some level grinding later, but... I might as well fight everyone here. Let's put Allergies out front, because Allergies is the one that needs the most experience points. Fight me! She's determined to go to the Pokemon League, but she's swimming left and right. Hello, Miranda. You've got one Pokemon, Miranda, and it's a fish. I don't know that you're going to the Pokemon League anytime soon. You might want to get a few more Pokemon. Okay, I see one. Use a fish to solidify. Well, that's neat. Sorry. This girl and her fish. It's my Allergies is dozing off in the middle of a waterfall. As you do. So Aqua Ring is a move that lets the Pokemon heal itself every turn. It's really annoying because Cynthia is going to use it on her, oh, I don't remember the name of the Pokemon. She has a really tanky fish that she's going to use it on. It's going to be very upsetting. Okay, this isn't looking good for Allergies here. Milotic, that's it, right? It's called Milotic. Oh, the Whirlpool is stopping you from switching. Oh no. Beat him up. There we go. Get this fish out of my face. And that one has come up to level... It doesn't look like actually my experience points were divided all that But then again, this is a trainer battle. Miranda, you're gonna need more than one Pokemon, okay? I'm sorry, it's just like... the Pokemon League isn't going anywhere. Well, you never know. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll defeat it and then I'll close it down immediately after. No, the trainer I was fighting was Miranda, not Amanda. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off. I was talking to the video game characters. I was once again speaking directly to the video games. Because I'm crazy like that. Oh, is Charlie playing the new level in Power Wash Simulator? I hope he's not doing that fountain, because that fountain is frickin' stupid. I hated the fountain. One of the Power Wash Simulator levels is this big fountain with these gnomes on all around it, and it's got like 3 tiers. It's awful. I hated it so much. It was so tedious. This lady just asked me to excuse her for wearing her bikini in the ocean. Alright, Aubrey, let's go. I'm obligated to destroy you. I must destroy everyone on my path to being the ultimate trainer of all time. Fortunately, I have metal claws. No, keep fighting. Well, if Charlie is doing the fountain, I wish him all the best. I do not begrudge him at all. The fountain was the worst one. Look, you're not allowed to heal yourself. I'm trying to end your life with Metal Claw. Oh, that was a decent chunk of damage, eh? I don't think we're gonna leave Sneasel out here for the moment. We're gonna play it real safe for just a little bit. I've done a lot of level grinding, and the last thing I need is a level nearly 60 Sneasel to go down. I'll just electrocute the hell out of this Peekaboo. Voila. And we'll continue on our way. Was I multitasking too much? Battling and swimming at the same time? You're not swimming, you're standing on a magic platform in the ocean. You're literally standing on water. I don't want to talk about where you keep your Pokeballs in bikini there, Aubrey. That's between you and whatever god you worship. I train at the Pokemon gym. Don't think you're gonna win easily. I beat the Pokemon gym like 6 hours ago. It wasn't even overly difficult. I'm going to punish you for even pretending to be on my level. And I'm going to do that with Simba. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Man, everyone in this frickin' lake using Aqua Ring. What a pain. If only I had a response to Aqua Ring. He said, electrocuting small animals. So, for those of us who do not have a lot of Pokemon experience, at the end of every Pokemon game, near the end of every Pokemon game that I can think of. There's probably somewhere it doesn't happen, but most of them. There is a big cave called Victory Road. And that, I believe, is in this game as well. And I believe I'm going to have to climb through the big cave. But at the top of the cave, theoretically, there is a Razor Claw. And I need that Razor Claw to evolve my Sneasel into a Weevil, which will make it much stronger. So, onward and wayward. And then we can do. It's better that I have the Razor Claw so that if I do more level grinding, which I probably maybe will, I can evolve Sneasel, because he needs it to evolve. Why did you do that? Why did you snap yourself in the face with your own goggles? Why? Don't do that. We're just gonna go ahead and... Alright guys, let's go. How are you guys standing on water? And how am I standing on water? How are we both standing on water? This is problematic. Okay, and swap out for Nat 1. Oh wait, actually, can I go back? Nat 1's a ground type. That's probably not good. Swap out for Hat. Simba, turn these people into electrocuted. Electrocute this bird. These guys are like 35 levels below me, so it would be very difficult for me to lose. I'd have to be trying to lose, in all honesty. Yeah, you sometimes just need to use the power. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad. I don't want a Quagsire here. Please, sir, no. Quagsire is a ground type, which will do a lot of damage to both of my Pokemon. Both of you focus on Quagsire. I don't care who kills him, just kill him. Okay, we're good. Quagsire is problematic. Earthquake would cause Simba a lot of problems. I guess ground type actually wouldn't affect Pat at all, but... Earthquake would cause Simba a lot of problems. And we don't need those problems today. Yes, empower my Pokemon more. Alright, well, I guess... Oh, I can't. All my moves suck. All my moves suck. Okay, here's what we're doing. Time to get this Meryl off the field. Good job. You killed another small animal. Like the cat you are, you killed a small rodent and brought me steaks to feed me. Tailwind? Tailwind? What? Alright. It's fine, guys. This battle's fine. It's just unfortunate is all. Rude. I'm obligated to counter that. With lightning. Okay, clearing the field. I don't know that Tyler's coming back. I think he's gone forever. I think he's left. He is not in chat anymore. He's a goner. He had better things to do. Which, I mean, fair, it's level grinding, but... Wait, you were lurking? Love it. Alright. You, small man. I may not look like it, but I've been traveling. I'm now just drowning in this corner of the... Hello, Ricardo. Please do not smack your Pokeballs like that. Sir, this is improper use of Pokeball technology. Oh, I may not look like it, but I've been traveling. The only thing keeping me above water is these two hills. These two cliff sides. Utilize violence to kill a jellyfish. Yeah, there we go. That's good stuff. Alright, allergies up there at 60. Let's learn Slash. Maybe. No, I don't think you will. Well, Slash is not very interesting. Why did you smack yourself in the face with your own swimming goggles? You don't need to do that. Go as far as you can and broaden your horizons. How do I go to there? I want to go to there. There we go. Nope. That's wrong. Here we go. The secret inlet. Wow. I'll take that. Ooh, rain dance. Okay, we're gonna fly back to town and heal for a sec. Whoosh. Just heal allergies up just a little bit. Yeah, everything's fine. I just want to be extra careful. Like, super extra careful. Also, I should probably save. It can't hurt. Alright, back into the ocean, boys. Now, I technically have not caught any Pokemon on this route. I also haven't fought any wild Pokemon on this route, which is interesting. But I haven't... There we go. Technically already have Wingull. Verbs. It's always the verbs. For those of you who are new, I currently am playing with the duplicates clause of this Nuzlocke run, which basically says that if I have a Pokemon, I do not have to catch another one of the same Pokemon. Just because the dupes clause is, it's boring. I don't actually have a dupes command, it's just all the Nuzlocke command. Yeah, there it is, and I've listed dupes clause in there, which means that killing them is fine. It doesn't break the rules. Man, beat up is a fun. He's like hit 6 times. So on our when we got to Quebec City, we arrived at the train station, and we had a bit of a walk to get to the hotel. An uphill walk, and we have 2 duffel bags full of clothes, a book bag, a purse, another bag, I think, I can't recall. Lots of stuff to take up this hill. So we start walking up this hill to get to the hotel. And then on the way there, we both nearly just die from the amount of effort that it took to get up this hill. The road is curvy and windy. It's not just like a direct straight shot. You're like coming up the side of the hill over and over. And it was very tiring to get up this hill. By the time we got to the top, we were both drenched in sweat. Just, cloudless midday sun. Absolutely beating down on us. It's already a hot day. We're carrying like 200 pounds of stuff just out of breath, right? Including our own clothes and stuff that are now saturated. Way worse than Sydney. Sydney was bad, but like I survived. This, I nearly died. The Sydney climb was steep, but it was short comparatively. So we get to the hotel. And we got into the hotel. In Sydney, they were ready for us. They're like, okay, cool, here's your room, here's your key, let's go. We got to the hotel in Quebec City. Our hotel was not ready for another 2 hours, they said. So we're like, great, wonderful. We're exhausted, have all our bags and everything. Fortunately, they were able to take our bags to the concierge, like took them and gave them to the baggage team and like held on to them for us. And we were able to make our way to literally anywhere with air conditioning would have worked. We made our way to a fish restaurant that was near the hotel because we were exhausted. We needed water like stat. We were like dehydrated and burning up. We could have jumped in the St. Lawrence, but again, we were in the upper city, so it would have been an 800-foot fall into the St. Lawrence. Also, I can't swim very good, so it wouldn't have been probably a smart move. So we get to the top, we give them our bags, we find this fish restaurant, because it's the only way we're gonna, like, survive. It's just, like, sit down, have some water, have some food. So, plus we had... I can't remember what we were doing right after that we were worried about the time before. We had plans for something right away. I don't think it was the aquarium. No, I can't remember what our plans were for, but we had plans for something right away. It's like as soon as we got into waterfall. Oh yeah, we were taking a bus out to the waterfall to see it, and so we're worried about like our timing. We don't like the bus is leaving in 2 hours, so we're like, if the room's ready in 2 hours, we might not even be able to get into our room. We're covered in sweat. We need a shower. We both need showers. We're like, we're something's gonna happen again. So we get in this fish restaurant, we sit down. The only vegetarian thing on the menu is like a tofu hot dog. And I'm not, like, my stomach is like, no, we're not eating food today. Like, this is it. So we both get vegetarian hot dogs and fries. Because it's the only thing on the menu we can eat, and water. Yeah, they were actually really good tofu hot dogs. They were, like, solid. We're sitting here in this, like, to be fair, really good air conditioning in this fish restaurant, just, like, eating. The hotel calls us, like, 20 minutes after we sit down, like, hey, your room's ready, like, you can come on. It's like, oh, thank God. So everything turned out okay. We were able to eat and like relax and like rejuvenate to some degree. It's okay. Let me float away like driftwood. Yeah, but we managed to survive. Nah, I wanted to make him swim out. Curses. I think I have a Mantike already. I'm pretty sure I do. I think this is still technically the Dupe's Claws. We managed to make it relax, get into our rooms, shower, and like get in the bus and go to the falls. But like, I'm pretty sure I already have a Mantike. I'm like 95% sure I have. Bounce. Well, I don't have any way to check for sure. I don't remember. I don't have it memorized or anything, but I'm pretty sure I do. Alright, well, I'll catch it, but I may have to release it right away. Okay. Well, let's send out Hat, I guess. Even in mid-air as it falls, the Mantike is intimidated by the presence of a sea dragon. Wow. Paralysis. Fantastic. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Whoops. Shit. Okay, I'm still... Let's double check. I gotta go here anyway. Nope, I don't want to save. I want to fly. Let me fly. Well, if I didn't have a Mantike, I totally screwed up. Alright. Nope, you were right. I don't. Maybe I was thinking of Peekaboo. Bummer. We're kind of at the point now, though, where, like, if these guys aren't going to do it, like, if I lose my team at this point, it's just going to be a regular playthrough of Pokemon. We're going to say Nuzlocke failed with BP Elite 4. But, I thought Waterfall would deal less damage. That blows. Okay. Someday soon I'll make it through this little lake between here and there. I should probably also go buy a bunch of milk from that milk vendor. Just as healing items, because it's super cheap and super good. Super good Moo milk that hasn't somehow totally gone bad, being in my bag for several weeks. Delicious, delicious milk. Hat is almost to level 70. Good stuff. Hello, sir and madam. Let's fight. I came out here because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself. Alright. How did you get here? Zachariah, how did you get here? Did you surf? Did you swim? Did you ride a boat? Do you have a canoe in your back pocket? Pulls a canoe out of Hammer's face. An entire canoe. I will switch Pokemon just because I don't know why you have a Machoke or what you're gonna do with it. I'm not gonna risk it. It would be bad. Instead, I will kill this man. I will kill this humanoid-looking Pokemon. I will steal its power belt. Every Machoke, when it evolves, somehow gets a magical power belt that helps it manage its own strength, but no one explains where the belt comes from, or anything like that. Just, they have it. Here's this Pokemon, it now has this belt. He has a Gastrodon on his team. What a unique and interesting, team you have here, buddy. Not only a Gastrodon, a pink Gastrodon. I can't remember if that's the west or east Gastrodon. Alright, Zachariah. Your dreams of going to the Pokemon League are over. Go home. Go home and be with your family. You go to the Pokemon League for me, too. I'm going to the Pokemon League for myself, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. Alright. Onward and wayward. Hello. I challenge you to a Pokemon guy. My favorite kind of guy is someone that looks good out on the open sea. Meanwhile, me riding a Bidoof. There's a sailor over there. You could talk to him. He looks like a sailor. How dare you end my weather effects? You will pay for that with your life. Yeah. Man, Bidoof is a really good move. Does more damage the more Pokemon you have in your party. Why would I never have... Basically, I'm always gonna have 6 Pokemon in my party. Why wouldn't I? Except for level grinding, I guess. But, like... The tide is going out! She said, shaking her fist at the ground. You! I was crowned champion of the swimsuit contest. Alright, you're wearing the same swimsuit everyone else who looks identical to you is wearing, Cassandra. Hope you're not hoping to win the Pokemon League Championship because, I got bad news for you. Allergy juices beat the hell out of them. Sure, I'll switch. Let's bring Simba back out. Just for fun. Just sending out Simba for fun. I'm pretty sure rain effects actually boost thunder type moves. I could be wrong, but I feel like they do. Rain effect Pokemon. In battle. Increases the damage of water type, decreases the damage of fire type, allows Thunder and Hurricane to bypass the accuracy check. In Diamond and Pearl, allows Thunder to hit Pokemon and protect and detect 30% of the time. Activates certain abilities, changes Weather Ball to a water type move, halves power of Solar Beam and Solar Blade, causes Moonlight Senses and Morning Sun to receive quarter of damage. Okay, I'm wrong. It allows Thunder to be perfectly accurate, but it doesn't make Thunderstorm or Lightning moves more effective necessarily. Besides the move Thunder. Which is, you know, fine. I don't even have Thunder. I just have a really angry, bladey boy. Angry, bladey girl. No, boy, I was right the first time. It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember. Sneasel could get a baby form. It is kind of cute. But its baby form would have to be like a Zorua looking like very little... I imagine like a very tiny guy with like very big claws. So like it can't lift its arms very high. Just got these big hooky claws on that are like on the ground, and like it like lifts them up and runs very quickly and with little feet. Beat up King Chris? Oh man. Yeah, that's what I think the baby form would be like. If I had to create a baby form for Sneasel. Although there is the other type Sneasel now too, the psychic one or whatever. So, maybe that, too. Maybe. Hello, Troy, yeah. I see you have a Gyarados. I, too, have a Gyarados. I also have this Bladey Boy. You may scare it, but this Bladey Boy has power beyond your wildest dreams. Hopefully I can take a hit from the Gyarados. Uh-oh. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. For some reason, none of these trainers realize that having one Pokemon is not an effective strategy. Again, smacks himself in the face with his own goggles for some reason. If you don't know how, I'll show you how to swim. A wild barb. Hat literally knows waterfall, but for some reason it's like, nope, the Bibardel is going to ride you up the waterfall. All right, welcome to Victory Road. Hello. Okay. Time to make my way up the ultimate dungeon. At the top, my prize. Making my way downtown. Alright. Do I have escape ropes? I probably do. I probably have loads of them. Really? Oh, yeah, I got 5. We're good. Go ahead and save the game real quick here. Yeah, it's important to have escape ropes. Victory Road ahead. For those of you who are not Pokemon players, escape ropes magically teleport you out of dungeons like this. Alright. Let's go. It doesn't look like I can go underneath the thing. And there are wild Pokemon, and that's going to help with the level grinding. At least a little bit. A small amount of level grinding as it is. Yo! What's up? How's it going? Hey. He is not around right now, I don't think. Yeah, he's still gone. He showed up, said hype, then said BRB, and then just disappeared. And that was like an hour and a half ago. Tyler was just gone. Oh. What the? What? You're not on my list of... How are you? You're not on my list of users. How are you here? You're not... I don't see Tyler on my list of users. I don't understand. I'm so confused. I guess. Okay, well, I've been waiting for you to get back so I can freaking gush about Live Alive. So if you're here lurking, I'm gonna do it. Also, he's a yeah. Apparently, he's a ninja. That's just how it is. Oh, and then he just. So, Live Alive. Super Nintendo game. Came out Japan only. Frickin' a long time ago. They remade it for the Switch. It is such a good video game, you guys. It is a fantastic game. It's got these, it's an RPG. But it's got like 8 stories in it. It's got like a spaghetti western Wild West story, and like a become a kung fu master story, and a Middle Ages story, and a near future do a robot like be giant robot fighting story, kind of like Octopath. But they don't worry about like the interconnection of Octopath stuff. It's significantly better. It's significantly better than Octopath. It's still that 2D HD, like, pixelated graphic type game, but it is, like, each story is only, like, 3 or 4 hours, so, like, you don't have to, like, it's not like you're doing a bunch of, like, investing, and a lot of Octopath was go to one place, clear across the map and do something, go to another place, clear across the map and do something. This game doesn't really have that giant map that you have to worry about. It's fantastic. I don't know if... Sorry, just 1 second here. I gotta send someone a message on Discord. There we go. Yeah, it definitely it's being a Super Nintendo game probably helps it a lot, but it is, I just spent like in the last 2 weeks I've spent like 30 hours in it. I beat the whole game already. It's got multiple endings, but it is just such a fantastic game. It is it is possibly my favorite game of all time. Like, it's probably become the GOAT. I'm creating a list. I have an Excel spreadsheet. I can show this. I don't mind. I asked myself, hey, what is my favorite game of all time? And I couldn't answer it. So I've been working on a list of all the video games I feel like I remember or played enough where I could say, like, yeah, I can rank that fairly. I'm not done with it yet. But I'm going to, oh, I'm sorry. I can zoom in a little bit. Look, you're not having to read it right now. Like, it's not done yet. I haven't finished it all yet. I'm still working on it. But, I made this list of all the games that I can remember playing and, like, had any amount of... I don't know what my zoom level is, and this is going to bother me. There we go. What my... Wii Fit Plus there is a good game. I played a lot. So let me talk about Wii Fit Plus, okay? I didn't have a Wii when it came out, right? Like, I didn't get to have a Wii. I didn't have the money for it. So when I was in college, near the end of my junior, senior year, because Wiis were going for like $5 on eBay, I bought a Wii. I bought a Wii for like $5-10. With that Wii, I got some karaoke game that I couldn't play, or like Just Dance or something that I wasn't playing. And I already owned a copy of Smash Brothers Brawl because somehow I had a copy of it without owning... I don't remember how I got it. Oh no! Fuck. That really fucking blows. Ow. Shit. Great. Ugh. Footcase hard. God damn it! Okay. Fine, you're fucking going down, you piece of shit. Eat hot lightning, bastard! Fuck. This is a Nuzlocke run, and every time I lose a Pokemon, it's gone forever. Which means all that training I did with allergies is now for naught. Damn it. Well, Tyler, you gotta see one of my Pokemon get killed. Congratulations. I know you were super hoping for that, and now you got to see one happen in real life. Goodbye, buddy. You were gonna be really helpful for the Elite Four. Okay. So, technically haven't caught a Pokemon in Victory Road yet. I need to quickly pull up Victory Road's whole thing so I can see what is in Victory Road to make sure that there's anything I can catch. Sneasel. Allergies is gone. The only Pokemon that I can currently catch in Victory Road is Kadabra. Everything else, I already have one. Kadabra is the only Pokemon that I can catch in Victory Road. Sure, but it doesn't necessarily help me in beating the Elite Four. I need to put something in there now. Is Sigaboo Psychic Normal or just Psychic? It's not a great choice. No. Maybe. Okay, so, whoops. It's between Yikes, Pinbushin, Peekaboo, Sigaboo, or Tellus. It's one of these five. The Ice type is really useful. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of grinding no matter what. But as I go through Victory Road, they'll at least like be gaining levels very quickly because I'm not going to put them up front, obviously, and like they're going to be experience boosted. A quick reminder, the Elite Four has a Bug type, a Ground type, a Fire type, a Psychic type, and then Cynthia, who doesn't have a type. Bug type, Respark should be able to take care of pretty easy. Ground type, Nat 1 and Hat are going to both be pretty useful there. Fire type, Hat's got it, basically. Nat 1 isn't a great thing to use, but is only going to take normal damage from fire because of the ground typing. So I could have someone else for the fire type. Psychic type, technically both Simba and Hat have a dark move, which is the best move. So it needs to either counter fire or it needs to counter psychic. The advantage of Sneasel was it was dark types, or like it had dark type moves, so it could take on the psychic. But nothing here can take on the fire or the psychic, I don't think. I don't know, is Fairy good against psychic? Sorry, I know this is the most exciting part of this. It should say I've lost 3 Pokemon, because I've technically lost 3. Man, I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. What a bummer. Yeah, at the very least, it'd be Water Fairy. The question has to be, what is Fairy against Psychic? I need to know if that's good or bad. Fairy attacks are normal against Psychic, and Psychic attacks are normal against Fairy. They're normal. Yeah, Tellus is a hard sell. I guess it's gotta be Peekaboo. The water typing will at least take out the fire typing better. And then the psychic typing, I'm gonna have to rely on Hat and Simba's ability to use dark type moves. Fuck. Oh, that sucks so much. I didn't know close combat would do that much damage. Okay. Wii Fit Plus. Junior year of college. The Wii U has been out for like 2 years. Nobody wants a Wii anymore. I go, you know what I need? Because it was the winter when I bought it. I had been going to, my school had a gym that I was allowed to go to, and I would go to the gym, you know, a couple times a week, but in the winter, you don't really want to go to the gym. So, listen, you disgust me. So, all that for a full heal. I lost my beautiful boy for a full heal. Well, yeah, nobody wants to go to the gym ever, but I didn't want to go to a gym in the winter because I was trying not to drive to the gym, right? Like, it was within walking distance and everything. So, and on top of that, I wanted to be able to do like a little bit of exercising, like once a day, you know what I mean? Like, I was going to the gym like twice a week, and it's like, hey, a couple times a week I should also do like some general exercising. So, I go on eBay. A Wii is $5 or something. Like, it's cheap. I'm a college student. I'm not making a ton of money, but like, it's not super expensive. Earthquake will hurt you underground, dude. So I buy it. I'm like, okay, here's $5 plus shipping on. It might have even been Craigslist. I don't remember. But I order this Wii, and a week later, I get the Wii. It's clearly like a teenage girl's Wii, because like they have knockoff Wiimotes and Just Dance and a karaoke game, and that's it. Or maybe like a little girl, like a very young girl's. But it's clearly like not a Wii that was super well used, because it has no save data on the Wii at all. Like, it's totally, there's no save data. There's no Just Dance save data. The Just Dance disc is in like a paper envelope, but it's like scratchless. This looks like something somebody bought and just never used. So I'm like, all right, cool. I spend another $20. Order the Wii, the I don't know what the little ground thing is called for Wii Fit, the little platform thing, but buy the platform in the game, and I start using that as a exercise routine on the days that I'm not working out. Yeah, the Wii Fit board, whatever it's called. Maybe it's called the Wii Fit board. I don't know. I start using that to work out a couple times a week, and the idea of games that like measure your physical wellness and like do physical fitness and stuff, I find that very pleasant. I find that a very cool idea. So, yeah, I played a ton of Wii Fit Plus, man, and I don't feel bad about it being on my list of games that I need to decide where they fit, because, yeah, you can see how much experience points Peekaboo got there. Got like 1,200 experience points from that. So hopefully that's going to be... Hopefully by the time we're up there, Peekaboo's gained at least 15 levels. Do you want a new Wii Fit? My Wii Fit board works fine. I don't need a new one. But thank you. I'm okay. I don't actually play a lot of Wii Fit anymore anyway, because like I got Ring Fit for the Switch, which I play sometimes. I haven't played it recently. I should probably get back into it. But yeah, it definitely deserves to be in the game. Do you want one to sell? You're not gonna, Amanda, you're not gonna make money off the Wii Fit board. I'm sorry. Like, you could certainly try, but you can find 18 of those at every Goodwill that you go to in America for pennies on the dollar. I would say just donate it to the Goodwill. I mean, I guess if you're getting rid of it anyway, I might steal... One of the feet on my Wii Fit board is busted. But it would just be like, as soon as I would just donate it as soon as I stole one of the feet. But I don't even play it anymore. What we use the Wii Fit board for now is because the apartment's small, we don't have the space for the cameras for a VR headset, so we have one of the wired ones. And I put the Wii Fit board in the section of the floor that's open enough where you can do VR, so that I have a mark my feet can return to when I'm doing like games in VR. Because that's it works as like a little platform that I can, like a center point that I can return to. Yeah, it's because otherwise, like, the problem is, you know, the apartment's small and like you'll run into stuff. No, she's bite again. I forgot that Nat 1 also has bite, so Nat 1 can also counter the psychic types. Yeah, so that's all I really use the Wii Fit board now for. Anyway, but it helps with that, because like otherwise I absolutely will start like moving to the side and then running my hand into a countertop or something, and like that fucking sucks. Use the DDR mat. I don't think I've ever used a DDR mat in my life. I've played DDR at arcades with like the big machine, the big metal machines, but I don't think I've ever played home DDR. And I'm sure the Wii has DDR. It has like the Mario one, I think. I think it has like a Mario Brothers DDR. I should check how Peekaboo levels up. Please give me Meryl's evolution stuff, because Meryl might try to evolve right now. And I want to be careful. I'll just go to Azu Meryl's page. Hello. To get Azrael, Azrael evolves with happiness values. Yep, sorry, you said that already. Hottest Party 3? Was that on? Okay, I believe you. You know better than I do. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played DDR in like a home setting. I've only ever played it in like arcades. My sister used to work at like a I don't know how to describe it. It was like Chuck E. Cheese but with a bar. It was like adult Chuck E. Cheese, but like kids could go there too. They just couldn't drink. Send out Burbo here. Yeah, kind of like a Dave & Buster's, but in the U.S. We don't have the Dave & Buster's brand in the U.S. And kids can kids go to Dave & Buster's? I have no idea. But anyway, she would she worked there, and behind the bar is like a bartender there, and so whenever the mood struck me, she would basically just hook me the hell up. Like, I'd go there and she'd be like, cool, here's 500 video game tokens and a free drink, like, go nuts. And like I just drink for free and play arcade games. I only did it a couple of times because she wasn't there for more than like a year, but it was like super fun to be able to like go and just play DDR whenever the fuck I wanted. Yeah, she could get like a bag of tokens for free. It was like not even a problem. Like, her boss would just be like, there you go, go play games. Be like, hell yeah. And a free Jack and Coke? I love it. I don't think I've been to Dave & Buster's. I don't remember. Maybe after the pandemic finally clears up, you know, sometime in late 2099. Sometime in the late future. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Yeah, we didn't have a Palladium, and I've never heard of Roundhouse. These are all brands that we didn't have in the U.S. that I've ever heard of. The only things we had was Chuck E. Cheese, and this place that my sister worked at was like, it wasn't a franchise. It was just like one store in the middle of whatever. I actually went to this place before my sister started working there, as part of a college graduation thing. I did a, no, there's nothing down here for me. Yeah, we did go to bowling there once. I did this course. Oh, how do I want to describe it? Oh, there was a rock wall here. That's how I get out of here. Probably. I did this. Nope, that was wrong. I did the wrong thing. I did this thing where it's like if you go to this class for like 20 weeks, you get like a 2-year scholarship. Was basically the idea. Which didn't have a lot of money, and that's really cool. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll do that. Now, they screwed me over real bad on that. I'll talk about it in a minute, but I did these 20 weeks. It was like Saturday classes, like 9 till 12 every week or whatever. But it was just like, here's how you be a good college student. Learn how to study, blah, 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 blah. Stuff you already know because you go to high school. But I took it, because of course I did. The last session was going to this place that my sister eventually would work at for like a party, and they gave us like, 40 tokens and pizza, and was like, there you go nuts, congratulations. I don't know what happened to the scholarship money. I genuinely don't. Here's what I know. The lady that was like the head of this program, after we all graduated, like a week later, wasn't working at that program anymore. And on top of that, the scholarships that they gave us, they basically told us, because I had to contact like another person working there, and they basically said, we can't give you the scholarship, all we can give you is a $500 credit. So it was enough to pay for some of my college books in my first semester, but it was not worth the, like I said, 12 weeks at 3 hours a week, like 40 hours of class time that I took for this, to do it. And what I think happened, and I have no way of validating this, but I'm pretty sure she either took the money or she didn't complete like the records correctly. Because like every time I'd like try to talk to people about like me having done this program, they'd be very awkward about like, oh, we can't validate you, blah 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 blah. I don't anymore. It was over a decade ago. I don't remember the lady's name anymore or anything. But and I wouldn't. I'm speculating. I'm not gonna be like, let me commit libel right here and now, right? Like that wouldn't be good, right? Or is libel the written one? No, libel's the spoken one. Because I'm speculating. I have no idea what happened. It could have just been like something totally different. But it didn't matter because I had already gotten a 4-year scholarship from some other company. So like, it was like, even though I didn't have the scholarship, it was like, I couldn't complain because like I had enough money for college. There was like, I mean, I don't know how many kids were in the program. The ones that were in the class with me, there was like 16. And I stayed friends with one of them for a while. And she had the same problem happen. Where they would like, she called them to get that scholarship done, and they'd be like, oh, can't validate you, and like, you don't, like, we can give you this $500 voucher for school books, sort of thing. Which is why I think something more untoward happened. If it hadn't been for that, I'd be like, oh, you know, it was something like, it's just some weird thing to do with me, but the fact that 2 different people in this class had the same thing happen makes me think that, like, either this lady ran off with the money, or, like, the failed to do the paperwork correctly, or, again, I don't know. What I do know was, the lady who was running its kid was part of this program, was in the class with us. Didn't get that person's name, didn't, like, talk to them after the thing, but she had a kid in the program, and I find that continuously suspicious. I'm really hesitant to send anybody out right now because of what's happened. I'm very... Wait, why what? Why am I suspicious? That it just seems weird that the lady's kid was in the program, and then they're all like, oh, we can't validate. I mean, that could be why she wasn't working there anymore, is like a conflict of interest thing. I don't know. This was a state government program. Like I haven't mentioned that yet. This was not a private thing. This was, the state was offering this program. So this could have been like a conflict of interest sort of thing that happened too. I'm not. For all I know, it was totally fake. I mean, my mom found it and took me to it. So maybe it was always not real. I don't know. All I know is they definitely screwed me over, because they were supposed to pay for 2 years of school, and they just went, nah, we can't do that, man. I was like, oh, cool. Still, I had a full ride scholarship. Yeah, Peekaboo, getting up there. I don't know how much friendship you'll need to evolve, but I don't think there's anything that Azrael can learn that double checks moves. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can evolve Azrael as fast as I can. Do you have the friendship bell item? I don't think I do. Let's double check. Held items. No, I don't have the friendship bell. But I do not think it's going to take that long to level up friendship on this playthrough. Yeah, so I can't remember why I was talking about that. Something about the Wii and Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, Dave and Buster's. We were talking about the art. Okay, yeah. So anyway, we went to this place to have a pizza party at the end of that class thing, before they basically pulled the rug out from under me. And then my sister started working there like a couple of years later, for a short period of time, and I could get free drinks, and that was cool. Such an interesting story, I'm sure, but you know. Yeah, it was pretty weird. It was pretty bizarre. Yes, I would like to use strength, please. I understand it's a puzzle. Thank you. Well, I do my best. I am a storyteller. What can I say? Yeah, it was a little weird. At the end of the day, like, do you have any fun stories involving dogs? I got a story involving dogs, but it ain't a fun one. Fun stories involving dogs. Yeah, I mean, I could tell you about my dogs. Like, I could talk about them. So, my sister, the same one who worked at this restaurant, has a very little pug. She's named Lucifer, and we call her Lucy, and she's the most hyper-spaz dog I've ever met. Okay, I can tell I need you not to walk up here. I don't know that I have much of a story to tell about Lucy, but she's tiny and just, like, super spaz. She's probably a little slower now. She's probably pretty old now, but I don't know. I haven't actually asked for a while. I should probably ask questions. to my family occasionally about how people and animals are doing. Bishop was a black dog my roommate got when I was in college. Bishop was a black lab, probably, I guess. But I took him on a walk one time because he never got like taken on walks or anything. So I took him on a walk because I was like, hey, maybe once you're outside. He did not like that. He liked being on our street, and as soon as he got off of our street, he started like shaking really nervously. And I was like, I'm sorry, buddy. So I had to take him home. Yeah, most of my dog stories are really sad stories. I don't have good positive stories about puppers, unfortunately. There was our neighbor here at the apartment, or I think they moved, but our neighbor had diabetes, and they had some diabetics can't tell when their blood sugar goes low. They don't have they can't feel it. I can, and I don't have a problem with my blood sugar going low because I drink giant Pepsi crystals. But Carnivine, yeah, I'm gonna send you stuff out. But the pupper did was like a blood sugar, a seeing blood sugar pupper. I don't know what you call it when they're like diabetes dogs, but I'm assuming like she took it with her every time I saw her, so I assume it was like to tell her blood sugar. This one time, I'm coming home, and she's downstairs, and she's coming up too, I guess, and we're neighbors, literally. And we get in the elevator, and the dog is really nervous about me, and I know my blood sugar is low, right? Like, I'm sitting there, I have my blood sugar reader, it's telling me I'm low, I know I'm low. The dog is getting nervous, and the girl is like looking nervously at the dog, and I'm like, my blood sugar is low. I don't know if your blood sugar is low, but like, he might just be sensing my blood sugar. I don't know. And she didn't say anything to me. She seemed rather shy, but that's the only like positive story that I can think of, is like this dog once was like, oh fuck, there's this other kid who's also got problems, and didn't know what to do. And I was like, I'm fine, I know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it had a little red sash that said like diabetic service dog or something. I don't remember all the details, and like I said, I think that neighbor moved. I think they don't live here anymore. I don't know when they moved, but man, I don't know if this is the right call for Winter. I hope so. Okay, good. That's the right call for Winter. Yeah, that's probably the best positive story I have about a pupper. I have had more cats in my life than dogs, just in general. Just in general. Yeah, we gotta see our friend's cats, and Collie doesn't like to be picked up, but our friend's cat does like to be picked up, so I got to lift up the cat, and that was nice. Nope, I don't want to. Oh no, that was wrong. I did the wrong thing. Well, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, Marty's pretty shy. That doesn't surprise me too much. She's probably, well, I mean, she knows you, obviously, but she's probably kind of unhappy about being lifted up in general, eh? I just like to cuddle cats. What can I say, man? It's the best. Nope, I need more distance. I need to make a bigger ramp. Good cat stories. Yeah, so, we had a cat, named Sugar, who was just like my mom's cat. It was like the first cat my mom got when we were growing up. And Sugar was she was an outdoor cat, like she'd go outside and back in, but, she would there came a night where our heating in the house went out. And it was a cold, like, it was a December night. Look, man, I didn't name the cat. We might have actually got Sugar before I got diabetes, actually. Because I got diabetes at 10. Did we have Sugar before 10? No, I think my mom named it Sugar with a diabetic son. Sugar was an outdoor cat, but she, hey, outdoor cats aren't, it's not good to have outdoor cats. They fuck up the bird populations. Don't have outdoor cats. Cats need to be indoor. Spay and neuter your cats. Don't let them outside. Don't declaw your cats. Trim their nails occasionally. But just the very tip, just like the first 3 or 4 millimeters. Cats also die outside. Keep your cats indoors. If you want to take your cat out, leash train your cat. You can do it. It is a thing people can do. Anyway, my mom had an oh. It's a Kadabra. I can catch this one. Please hold one moment while I try not to kill a Kadabra. Anything any of my Pokemon do or is gonna kill this guy. I think I just gotta start chucking... Can Simba... Yeah, Simba does know Thunder Wave, you're right. Okay. We'll Thunder Wave him. Guys, start making up names for Kadabra. Chips Ahoy gets the advantage, gets the most likely name because she hasn't gotten to name anything yet. Or any of my lurkers who have not suggested a name before. But failing that. Oh, she's gone. Everyone can say your names then. Ain't no Chips Ahoy here anymore. Or my thing is messed up because I didn't see Tyler either, so who knows. Quick Ball. I'll tell you something. When they make the Quick Ball for these guys, it's definitely gonna be one of the ones that I'm like super keen on getting. Please stop hitting me with first team attacks. Fine. Ultra Ball. I like Hocus. I would be okay with Hocus. Stand up. Stop using Future Sight on me. It's rude. I have like 40 Ultra Balls. Rasputin. Uh-oh. Okay, we're alright. We're gonna try to change again. Who's... Quickly reloads my type chart to remember what psychic doesn't hurt very well. Accidentally loads a YouTube video. I'm very nervous. Please stand by. I am so incredibly nervous. Other psychics, Dark and Steel. Which I don't have any of those. I am not naming it Serial Killer. I'm not doing that. That's nuh-uh. Nope. Okay, well, send that one out. That one is at least normal effectiveness. Understand, Kadabra, I will trade your life for any of my Pokemon. Stand there. Stand there. Stay in there. Yeah! Good job, Nat 1. Alright, okay, I'm trying to decide. I like Hocus and I like Doctor Strange. I think I like Hocus. Well... Alright, I'll do Doctor Strange. Yeah, I don't know that she has, so I'm gonna do Doctor Strange either way. Alright, Doctor Strange is now a teammate, and I have caught a Pokemon in Victory Road. These Pokemon are not letting me use my ramp. I just want to use my ramp. I have been working so hard. Yeah, but it's not like... first off, it needs the EVs. It absolutely needs the EVs either way, so... we're gonna stick with the water type. The water fairy type. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Haha! Finally, my ramp works. Now I get to make another ramp. Oh boy. It's actually getting along there. We're gonna go get that Pokeball up there because I wanted it. And then we'll probably go on a quick break. Didn't realize how big the video was getting. Alright. Yay, Peekaboo's getting up there. Yeah, I mean, Peekaboo's gonna be at like level 45 by the time we're out of Victory Road. Now, if you're not careful here and you use the faster bike, you'll ramp that, and I don't want to ramp that. Yay! I should also heal up my Simba, because Simba's hurt, and I don't want Simba to die. Yeah, energy root. Here you go, Simba. Alright. So, why don't we call that a 15-minute break? Oh, well, I'm going to leave that open. We will come back to it. It's 3:20, so we'll come back to it at 3:35. And we will continue on our quest to get up Victory Road, hopefully. Alright. See you guys in 15 minutes. Get some water. It's super freaking hot outside, and it's not healthy to get dehydrated. Alright, see you in a bit. Hello. I'm just having some cheese. Onward and wayward. I remember this being a problem in the original Diamond and Pearl, is these ramps not being able to be traversed because here's a wild Pokemon that will slow your roll for a little bit. But looks like we got some new lurkers here. Hey, Commander Root and Sophia Fox 21, I see you. Welcome to the stream. We are currently mourning the death of a perfectly good Sneasel. And trying to make our way downtown. Making our way to the Elite Four. I didn't see another way to progress in there. I'm just gonna double check. Kill a small rocky boy. I'm going to try wearing my hat some more, but no promises it's gonna stand. Tries to figure out how to... Uh-oh. This place is dangerous. We got that one up to 73, so we're doing some good stuff here in Victory Road. We're gonna give that one a potion. Just be on the safe side. Okay. I don't see a way this puzzle works in the direction I want to go. I think this is a catch to stop me from going the other way. If I push that down, I'm in trouble. If I push that down... Oh no, I'm stupid. Okay, we're good. I can do this. I don't think that they bring in tough Pokemon. I think that the Pokemon have just become tougher from all the trainers who are trying to get through Victory Road. Because you gotta think about it. How many trainers do we see in Victory Road that has like 1 or 2 Pokemon, right? It's like, you are not ready to take on the Elite Four. You have 2 Pokemon, and sure, maybe one of them is a level 45 Pokemon, but you're not ready to take on the Elite Four. The Elite Four has a bunch of level 60s, a full team of level 60s. Yeah, so you have to assume that either they're just getting wrecked. They're trainers that are coming in, they're stupid. They're like, I can take on the Elite Four, and then get their ass handed to them. No, I don't want Swagger. And then that's experience points for the wild Pokemon. That's my assumption. I do understand the argument the other direction, though, and I'm not saying that it's definitely not the case. Because the Elite Four absolutely could have brought Pokemon in to, like, stop trainers. And that's a good way to do it, is be like, are you guys even ready to fight us? I got an idea. Fight this wild Machoke. Trust me. It would definitely be a way to evaluate that, for sure. A quick reminder, Clefable is big. Clefable is also fairy, so that's not going to be very effective. The power of the stars empowers the Clefable. I wouldn't be surprised if the Elite Four originally brought in a bunch of like level 30 wild Pokemon. Like, let's raise an ecosystem in this cave that's got a bunch of strong Pokemon. But I think that a lot of the power of these Pokemon, a Torterra. Uh-oh. What's Torterra? Now, I haven't actually checked Torterra's typings. I don't know what Torterra doesn't like. I think ice is it. I think ice is the answer. Torterra. There we go. It's flying. It's fire, flying, ice. Yeah, it's ice. Yeah, they're probably like, let's raise an ecosystem of a bunch of, you know, Machokes and stuff like that to stop people from getting through this cave. And hey, there's a bunch of Gravelers in there already. But so many people show up in this place, you have to assume, right? It's like, hey, Johnny No Name from that route before is like, I'm gonna go to the Elite Four and defeat them, and had like one Seeking, and it's like, no, you're not. You're not gonna do that. You're walking into... You're bringing a knife to a gunfight. Like, it's over, man. Must make you tougher than everyone in the world. I sure hope so. Emotionally tougher, at least, because I've already lost Pokemon. Okay. Alright, so, Hat's gotten up to level 70, which is nice. And we're making our way towards 80. The Elite Four should just surrender to me. You're right. That'd make my life easier. Yeah, basically, right? They're just like, they show up with nothing. Like, the last 20 trainers that I fought are all like, I'm about to defeat the Elite Four. Meanwhile, Cynthia is sitting here with a dragon, a water snake, a Kung Fu Master, and 3 other Pokemon I don't even remember, and it's like, how are you going to do this? Like, in what way? In what world is your one Pokemon? You're not Red, right? Your Pikachu is not able to defeat the entire Elite Four by itself. It's just not. It's... no. I don't like this puzzle. Okay. Well, we know where this puzzle goes. Fight this guy, go downstairs, come back upstairs, push that boulder out of the way, see what's down this path. Hello, Clayton. No, Clayton, don't do it. Your Star Raptor has so much to live for. Also, please don't use close combat on me again. That was incredibly upsetting. Is Gyarados weak to flying types? I doubt it, but let's just double check. No. We're sending out Gyarados in case this asshole does close combat again. It won't be very effective on Gyarados. Also, it'll lower the attack stat. Okay, Aerial Ace, that's fine, I can take that. Hat's got pretty high defenses. Now, put that guy into the Ice Age. Good job, Hat. Hippodon. Yes. No, sorry. No. You're a ground type. My typing is ideal for this. I use Waterfall. It should one-hit KO you. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad, right? Because every single Pokemon trainer saw Red succeed, saw Red train one Pikachu, and was like, oh, he has one Pokemon and he beat the Elite Four, so I can do it. And totally didn't realize that he was walking around with a Gengar and a Charizard and, like, 3 other Pokemon, right? Like, and of course he, like, succeeded. He knew what he was doing. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs and back upstairs here. And then they try to take a Sea King to the Elite Four, and the Elite Four, they just don't want to waste their time. They're like, we've already put these 8 badges in the way of stopping you from fighting us. Yeah, it was a god tier Pikachu. It was the best Pikachu that could ever peak Pikachus. Yeah, it's sad. It's just sad is what it is. You know, it's people don't understand the amount of time and effort that Red really put in defeating the Elite Four. It's just pathetic. I could do all that, or I could just... I like that they put the 4 ramps here, because they're like, oh, you need to do all these ramps. It's like, no you don't. No, I'm just gonna do the last one, thanks. Yeah. I don't actually know what the Pokemon timeline is. I don't know when each Pokemon game happens in comparison to each other. I have to assume that Red has already beaten the Elite Four in this game, but this could technically be happening pre-Gen 1 and Gen 2. I have no idea. Why are there so many ramps? Onyx. Yeah, we know Sun and Moon happens post Gen 1 and Gen 2. We know Gen 2 happens post Gen 1. I just don't know. Someone has to have figured this shit out, right? Pokemon games in chronological order. Okay. Nope, this is not chronological. This is real world chronological order. That's not what I'm looking for. Nope, same problem. All the Pokemon games in every major Pokemon game in chronological order. How about this one? Okay, yes, this is what I want. Cool. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here, is the Pokemon timeline. I want to be careful about this fight. That one has things he can react with, but I think we're gonna put Hat up front. Yeah, so the, let's take a look. Legends Arceus, Red Gen 1, then Ruby Sapphire, I guess. Same game. Same game. No, these are the same timeline, guys. It's the same timeline. You don't need to list both. What are you doing? I don't think that works. That's what they're implying here, is that Ruby happened before Gold. I'll have to read this article later to see if I agree with them or not. I'm not sure that I do. Okay, Hat, you can bite the hell out of that Star Raptor. And Razor Leaf will absolutely kill that Whiscash. Whiscash is a water ground type. Yeah, that's what they're implying. So we'll have to. I'll have to do some actual reading later. I'm not here. Let me read this on stream, and then for the next like 8 minutes, I'm just sitting here like. These guys thought they had the ultimate double back. It seemed like a good cover action. Yeah, it seems like they've put in a lot of information there. I'm not gonna read it right now. I gotta do some level grinding. I gotta get done with Pocket Mans. We gotta get finished. We gotta wrap it up. I have been playing Pokémon for 15 years. Has parallel universes. Yeah, and I mean, there are technically, canonically parallel universes in Pokemon. Shit. Right? Because, like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are canonically parallel universes to Sun and Moon. Like, they are. We know they are. They basically say as much in the story. But, oh boy, if it's not gonna get complicated quick, if your implication is like Ruby and Sapphire and Ultra Ruby, or Omega Sapphire and Ultra Ruby are not the same games. Because they're supposed to be. They're remakes. They're not... I don't have anything for you here, Amanda. I wish I did. I don't necessarily... Yeah, they're the same game. They just have an extra feature that other games didn't have. They're the same unit chronologically. They're not an alternate timeline of that unit. They're... Shit. Okay, well that's good. It was a TM for Stone Edge. Alright, boys. Look, I don't want to be here any more than you do. That one, you need the hit points. You need the experience points, buddy. Haha, you can't touch this. Voila. Okay, Peekablu's already level 40. It's already halfway there, which is good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't lose any more Pokemon. Ideally. Whew, lots of Pokemon in Victory Road, man. We're, oh no. Simba, I guess, has Bite. That was a noise. Alright. Destroy this psychic man. I think it's getting about time that I leave and heal up. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, we're gonna head out and get some help. Just because Nat 1 has his bite's gone. And I want to risk losing Nat 1 because he doesn't have bite. I don't need you exploding in my face. Get out of here. My poor Nat 1 doesn't need to take your BS. Oh, whoops. For just a moment, a Bidoof appears and helps me climb this rock. Because Bibardell is the only thing that can use all the TMs. They could have had 6 different wild Pokemon that could show up, but they're just like, just throw a Bibardell there. It can learn all the HMs anyway. It doesn't matter. They're very talented beavers. It's one of they are not the best Pokemon to fight with, but they know what they're doing in a battle. Okay, so to get where I'm going. Nope. I go over here. I go down this. And then I go this way. That's step 1. We explored the whole part of this cave system. We know that step. We kill this rock snake with Razor. Hopefully it doesn't have sturdy, but it does. Unfortunately, it does. That's going to give it a turn to do some digging BS. Earthquake will kill it. Continue on, up the stairs, fight another wild Pokemon. Continue fighting wild Pokemon. Because I have a silly little water rat that needs to be happy. And I'd like to be done with Victory Road before we finish up. The nice thing about training up Azurill here in Victory Road is that all of the effort values that they're going to get are going to be very defensive ones. Are going to be things like defense and special defense, because I'm fighting a bunch of Onyxes and Steelixes and Gravelers, and those are typically Pokemon that provide defensive effort value. So hopefully that will make my Azumarill, when we get there, a fairly beefy build. Not the beefiest, mind you, because it's still a small fairy child, but just looking at Azurill's stats real quick. Click. Azurill's gotten 100 HP stat, 80s on both defense and special defense, is kind of slow, so is already a little tanky with a very little amount of special attack power. So hopefully effort values for defense and special defense will give it some pretty decent stats here. We'll see though. Fingers crossed. Maxing out the effort values either way is important. And what I've noticed is that the effort values for Pokemon Underground, at least in the area I've been, have not been great. They've been kind of garbo. Pelipper and Wingull are both speed or special attack, I think. And I don't necessarily want to focus on that. I want guys who can take a hit, because end of the day, a lot of the power that my Pokemon are going to have against the Elite Four is going to come from their type advantages. So fingers crossed, we can get a pretty beefy boy. Once Peekaboo is happy enough that it is no longer Azurill, or yeah, or no, yeah, Azurill. That's right. That's the baby form. Pretty sure. Okay, we're back to where we left off. Be very careful here. Alright, and then this guy with a black belt on, we're just gonna go ahead, put the bird up front for just a minute. My Pokemon knows karate. Your Pokemon singular? Your singular Pokemon, Miles? We just talked about this. Miles, you cannot fight the Elite Four with a single Pokemon. Yeah, it's super dangerous here. Yeah, Miles, buddy. Wump. Buddy. Go home, see your wife and kids. You're done here. No, you haven't met your match in strength. I'm significantly stronger than you. I barely lifted a finger. Or husband. Yeah, go see your significant other and kids at home. Miles, fuck. You shouldn't be here. You can either be a Pokemon Master or a Black Belt. You have to devote your time to one or the other. Go home and rethink what you're doing here. Yeah, Black Belt, I absolutely believe Black Belt takes a lot of time and dedication. It's like, you can either dedicate all your time to Pokemon or dedicate all your time to learning to hone your body and mind to be an ultimate weapon. You can't do both, Miles. Go home. The water is a delicious blue color. Alright, and I don't actually want Burbo up front right now. No, that's incorrect. I sense a man with psychic powers. Fight me! Never mind, a woman with psychic powers. Again, I can't be sure. I'm really bad at that. But, either way, you have psychic powers and must be destroyed. I'll use the power of pure darkness and edge to crush your small bell Pokemon. You brought 2 Pokemon with you? That's better, but still though. I can't remember Chimeco Steel. I think we looked at it, and I think it's just Psychic. So, I'm pretty sure this is still going to be equally effective. Yeah. This is... Yeah, there's so much in my past of literally 1 week of Pokemon battles. Did you meet a legendary Pokemon? No, that... Okay, I really enjoy that. Did you meet a legendary No, that can't be right. Yeah, maybe you should have read my mind a little sooner there, friendo. An angry bat shows up. I'm standing in a lake and I'm about to cast an electric move. Violence for the sake of violence. Peekablu's getting up there. Oh, wide guard. Or quick guard. Helpful for you, genuinely. Anyway, goodbye. What are you guys doing? What is... But why? Guys, stop. You're scaring me. We're gonna just, we're gonna throw that one up there. Guys, stop. You have 2 Pokemon. Why? I mean, I hope so, man. It's like, we went underground and realized we weren't going to get out very quickly, so we thought we better get our steps in first. Here in this dark cave, Simba is remembering the first time we met. Yeah, it's like you... Well, they didn't say they were... These guys, at the very least, didn't say they were going to the Elite Four. They're just like... Haha, we're gonna beat you up. And it's like, I can appreciate that at the very least. Technically I could Earthquake them because Gyarados can't be hit by Earthquake. But we're not gonna risk it because I don't want to hurt Gyarados. Or not Gyarados. Oh, I have Luxio, or Luxray. Oh, good thing I didn't use Earthquake then. I'm sitting here like, oh, Hat will be fine from an Earthquake. That's not like Gyarados. I used Volt Switch on accident, but it worked, so I'm not gonna complain. Send out the Burb. It's if you survive this turn, you won't survive next turn. Dun dun dun. Oh, go to hell. I'm a ground type. Unfortunately, the first one didn't knock me out. The fact that Torterra can tank a fire punch like that is both concerning from a how am I gonna feel against the fire type gym leader or the fire type Elite Four member, and also fun, so just enjoyable. All right, voila. Get out of here, Pat and Joe. Did you guys consider bringing more Pokemon with you? Like, I don't want to tell you what to do, but, like, you're allowed to have 6. Like, you can't team up on me with 6 Pokemon each, but, like, you're allowed to have 6. One more rare candy to the box, boys. That's why I came all the way around. I saw that item sitting over there and went, that's gonna be something significant. Unfortunately, I can't spend money on more rare candies, but I would if I could. Like, hello, let me give you a bunch of money. Give me rare candies. Let me just be done with the game. Let me just... Here's all $7 billion I saved by not buying healing items. And fighting every single trainer that I ever saw in the game. Surprise, it's me. Alright. Oh, it's this way. Man, Ace Trainers just like getting their steps in, you know? It's all about getting them steps in. Somehow, it feels as if my journey is now coming to an end. But before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. Well, your journey is definitely coming to an end, Henry. You brought one Honchkrow with you. I've got real bad news, Henry. Yeah, they're an ace trainer. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and electrocute your bird, and in this meta-universe, it kills you. Ha! I have an ace up my sleeve. You're not holding... You only have one Pokemon. I don't have any other cards, just an ace up my sleeve. Okay, well, full house. Yeah, your writing class shouldn't be telling you how to go home. Okay, whatever, man. Understand that I'm going to go be the Pokemon League champion, and when I become the League champion, I'm going to continue training, which means you're going to have to beat me. It's just, it's not looking good for you, that's all I'm saying. Henry, it's not looking good. That's nearly at 71. We're climbing the ladder. It's slow but sure, boys. Okay. Yes, I would like to go up the waterfall. I'm gonna go down this way. Before I fight that lady, I want to see what's down here. Oh yeah. Dragon Pulse. I could take a dragon move, but there's really not a good reason to. I mean, I guess Cynthia will technically have a dragon. Hello, Psychic. I'll need your help with making my strong Pokemon even stronger. Oh, it's Dragon Tamer. That's not a Psychic. I see. I see you have a Gabite. Congratulations. I have very bad news for you. Do you know what dragons are bad against? Other differenter dragons with ice moves. Sure hope he doesn't have a rock type move. Okay, that's fine. I can take a Sand Tomb. That's fine. One hit KO! I don't tell this guy to go home, I just push him into the river. There's no way I could have won. Yeah, I have 6 Pokemon. You've won. Hold on, Matt. What's over here? Just out of curiosity. What's on this side of the little... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Just a way to get back easier. No, thank you. Someone left this strong man in the cave. Who left this strong man here? Has anybody lost a strong man? And then I beat them up with Pokeballs. Rude. Can't believe you punched a bird. You gonna take that lying down there, Burbo? Yeah. And some shell hit points. Everything is fine. This is a veteran man. I don't want any. I currently don't want any. I'll come back to you later. It was always the plan to climb this with my Pokemon at level 70, because, as you can see, like, that one's already at 74, we got some 72s, like, we might as well grind with these guys as we're going up the mountain anyway, but, we're doing okay. There's the Razor Claw that I came here for. Excuse me, sir. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Hello, Edgar. No, Pat. Pat's having trouble and is still super warm, so Pat's gonna continue to sit there for a little bit. Electrocute him. Ta-ta. Golem. Don't like it. Blow him up. Of course you have sturdy. Are you about to do explosion? Please don't. That's probably okay. Yeah. Good. Empoleon. Nope. Oh wait, is he ice or water? That could be bad. Okay, we're alright. Ice would have fucked me up. And I'm sure Empoleon has ice moves. Aqua Jet also fine. Alright, Edgar, get out of here. Ah, I understand it now. I need more than 3 Pokemon to take on the Elite Four. I do blaze with so much vitality. Have you met me? Look at all the vitals I have. 420 blaze vitals every day. What is this guy's deal? What are you doing here? Get out of the way. You're going to become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. That's what you should be thinking. Eventually your world will grow even larger. Why are you in the way? I don't understand this. I don't understand what's going on here. Please let me pass. Well, to be fair, he had 3 Pokemon. And I think that with proper training, he probably could have beat the Elite Four with 3 Pokemon. Or beat the gym challenge with 3 Pokemon. It would have been hard. But he had a water type, and he had a ice and steel type, and he had a rock type. So, like, theoretically, he had a decent spread. He wouldn't have beat the Elite Four, because he can't beat me, an 11-year-old child. But with enough training, you could probably beat the Elite Four with those 3 Pokemon. It would be interesting to see someone find an NPC with like 1 or 2 Pokemon, and then be like, these are my 2 Pokemon, I get them at the start of the game, I have to beat the game with this, and see if they could do it. Which I guess you could just kind of guesstimate by making them level hundreds and being like, can I beat the Elite Four with just these 2 Pokemon? No, I will not be doing that. I have come into the conclusion Nuzlocke runs are not for me, and this is the last time I'm gonna do something that is overly hard. Randomizer, I'll probably do. But something hard like that, I would be so mad. I would just like, I'd be angry the whole time. Randomizer sounds fun though. I'll probably do randomizer. Oh, well, yeah, I'd need to, like, have a Game Shark or an emulator or something to try that. Because I wouldn't want to raise those Pokemon to level 100 myself. But I could do it. You just have to pick an NPC that's, like, in Victory Road and be like, well, if all I had was a level 100 Golem, level 100... I don't remember what his other Pokemon were. Empoleon, level 100, Tentacruel. Could I do it? And then find out. Be very careful. Accidentally going over that cliff is basically a life sentence. What's down this way? silly challenge, a silly puzzle. They hid Dark Pulse here. Nope. Send out the bird. The bird loves to fight karate, guys. Why would you do that? I haven't made any stat changes yet. I literally just got here. Bird. Bird's the word. Burbo, wait to kill that karate man. Wait to kill that strange karate man. Respark gaining levels so that they can fight a bunch of bugs later. Okay, so I need to be very careful in this next part. Not from a fighting perspective, but from a, if I go over that cliff, I have to redo the entire the entire damn place perspective. Alright. And then we're gonna go ahead and assume that the Dragon Tamer has dragons on his team. Crazy thing to assume, I know. Top-level trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd go so far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. Tell me you have more than one Pokemon. Good. Good job, Clinton. This is my dragon. It's technically not a dragon, but it's dragon enough for my purposes. I raised it from a fish. Let's see if your dragons are better than mine. Easy peasy. Gyarados. Nope. Simba, you want to have some fun? Simba is awaiting directions. Electrocute him to death. Your direction is execute this dragon. Excuse me. Skyball. Yes, I will switch back to that. Hey, Commander Root and Cloudin, I see you there. Welcome to the the Getting Through the Victory Road stream. I see you, my lurkers. I'm paying attention. I'm watching the list of users. Yeah, well, you battled a tough character like me and you lost, Clinton. What do you got to say about it? No, wait, hold on. Is that it? Freedom. Fresh air and sunshine. I'll save upstairs. Welcome to this very uniquely sized castle. Now saving. Your Pokemon are so calm. I mean, they're not going up against the Elite Four yet, but, you know. Hi. Can you sell me rare candy? No? Well, a guy can dream, can he? Hello, Jenny. Or Joy. Jenny's the other one. Hello, Joy. Here's some Pokemons. Alright. So, we have made it to the Pokemon League. Down below, chaos and death waits for us. I have some leveling to do yet. As you can see, my Pokemon are low level 70s, besides Pika-Blue, which is gonna need some catch-up time. Ideally, I get everyone up to level 80 before I fight the Elite Four and evolve Pika-Blue into an Azumarill. So, we save once again, just because saving multiple times in the same section, you know, just what you do. And now, we got another 25 minutes. Time to go underground. Okay, now I do need to be careful. This is a new section of the map. So, I need to be careful until I find somebody that can heal me, not to get in any fights that I can't win. So, I'm not allowed to ride a bike underground for reasons that should be obvious to all of you, right? We're just gonna do some quick hunting in this general area. Yeah, of course. Should be pretty obvious why we can't why we can't ride a bike underground. Big Bluff Cavern, a bunch of rock types. I don't want to fight a bunch of rock types because several reasons. One is the hat can't handle it, and two is I find Sturdy a very annoying ability that I hate very much. What's over here? Another spacious cave. Don't worry, we've got rock types here too. And a Hoothoot. Fine, Hoothoot, let's fight. Fine, fight me, Hoothoot. Okay. Let's continue looking for someone who can heal me under here. I don't know that someone like that exists, but if we're going to use this section to grind, we should know where they are, otherwise we'll use the other section to grind. Hello, small child. Well, that was silly. You shouldn't have done that. In fact, you probably shouldn't be here unaccompanied in any way or case. Why would Roar leave you here? He should have taken you back to your parents. It's a little rude of him to have not done that. Oh look, it's both items. I feel like children in the Pokemon world expect to be super independent. Well, yeah, they've literally, like, oh, you go on your Pokemon adventure at 10 years old. Like, canonically, that's when you get your Pokemon license, right? Is it 10 years old? Wow, it's a pretty stone box. It's pretty stone. Don't worry, it's an ugly monkey. Alright. Sure thing. Okay, nothing in this section. No. I just want to leave. Alright. Yeah, sandy areas and desert areas and rocky areas, not really the best to train my team in. It's not that I can't take those Pokemon, I certainly can. Hello, I am Perdita. I made a secret base. You can bore a hole in a wall with the digger drill. I don't have a digger drill. Can I have yours? Can I fight you in a Pokemon battle for yours? May I challenge you to a Pokemon battle for your drill? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine then. Another big empty cave. Yeah, I hope I find like an ice area at some point. That'd be nice. I could do a lot of training with Respark in an ice area. Are you a healer? Got any small spheres? Maybe. Bug Buzz, Stealth Rock, Sleep Talk, Trick Room, Strength. Nah, I don't want any of that garbage. The thing is, while most of the NPCs underground move, the healer guy didn't move. So that makes me assume that the healer guys are supposed to be where they are in their locations, which is why I want to find one of the healer guys here, and also gather shiny, sparkly stuff because, like, why not? Another spacious cave. Yeah, not much, eh? You? There we go. There's a healer, dude. And there's a cave to the south, so let's find out what this is. Is it an ice area? That would be nice. Alright, 2 caves. I can handle that. We can handle that for level grinding. Supposedly there are. I read something that implies that there is a little ice area, but I don't know where it is. I also don't remember what I read that implied it, so I could have misread something. But from what I understand, there is a little ice area. I'm sorry. I mean, I can look it up. The Great Underground Cerebi. Alright. Let's find out. Grand Underground. Yes, there are icy caves. There absolutely are. I know, it's fine. I wanted to check too. I wanted to be sure. Because technically... okay, technically there is not an icy cave in this section of the Great Underground. So, I wasn't going to find one anyway. Go away, go away, go away. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I didn't use Volt Switch. Oops. Well, that's not killing. Good enough. That one's nearly at 75. Same idea as before, as we were doing before at the Grand Underground. As I get Pokemon up to level 80, I'm going to put them back in the box. Because then the experience points will be divided amongst other people, the other Pokemon, a lot better. For the moment, that is just, Nat 1's getting up there. He's at 75, or nearly at 75. Probably won't get to 75, or get to 80 very quickly, but that's the plan. Fountain Spring Cave. Oh, snap. That's a shiny Quagsire over there. Oh man, I hope it doesn't disappear when I... Something I read said you didn't see them in the environment. Hold on. I may have lost it when I... We'll see. Oh shit. So, there's a shiny Quagsire and a regular Quagsire. No, maybe that's just light. Maybe that's just like a weird light thing. Oh, it just purpley light over here. Bummer. That looked like a purple Quagsire, or a pink Quagsire, didn't it? Didn't that look like a pink Quagsire? I'm not crazy. Hold on. I wanna pull up Quagsire's shiny. Because I'm pretty sure it is like pink. I'm also gonna do... Nope, that's not what I want to do. That. Double checks Quagsire. Yeah, I mean, look. Look. Frickin'... Look at this garbage. Yeah, I'll still fight it. I'll still fight it just in case. Absolutely, I'll do that. Just like... It's... That's the color. Oh, that was stupid. Keep in mind that I'm saving the Master Ball for a shiny, right? I'm not using it for a special Pokemon. So, am I gonna switch out Quagsire or this guy? Yeah, but also, even if it was shiny, yeah. That was bullshit. That was the most bullshit right there. Oh, I'm so mad. That was clearly like purple. It was like... Okay. Well, you die for the game sliding. I'm just gonna send a clip. I'm gonna send this clip of this video once I upload it to YouTube to the Twitter of Nintendo of America and be like, what bullshit are you pulling, Nintendo? How dare you, Nintendo? Oh man, that's fantastically upsetting. Oh, I was so sure. I was like, oh, look, it's purple. I'm pretty sure Quagsire's shiny is purple. Oh my god, they told me that you didn't see the shiny colors in the overworld, but that person must have been lying. Look, it's definitely... Like, for fuck's sake. That is a useful quote. Oh, that's such a disappointment. Every Quagsire must die for this now. Because they decided to put a pink light in this area for some reason. Simba's getting up there. Yeah, it just like... I don't know, man. I'm super bummed about it. Oh, man. And it's like, Quagsire, I don't even really care for Quagsire all that much. Like, I'm not a big Quagsire fan. But it's like, oh snap, shiny Quagsire. Okay, I don't think I have one of those. Hello. I'm Emmy. I battled my way through a Pokemon hideout. Imagine my surprise when I found that every one of the wild Pokemon was super strong. Well, it frickin' better be. Yeah, it's like, a shiny's a shiny. I'm still gonna catch it. Yeah. What a letdown, man. I was amped. I was like, come on, boys. I didn't know if I was gonna see a shiny in this playthrough, but I'll take it. I don't need you charging at me without an ice type behind me. Please kill this dragon. Peekablu's gotta be getting up there. Gotta be. Haha! You can't do anything, Peekablu or Togepi. just continuously knocking out Pokemon. I mean, you're definitely right. The more Pokemon I fight, the more likely I'm gonna get shiny. Unfortunately, nothing down here is super duper exciting for shinies. You know, you get a lot of Geodudes and Bidoofs and stuff, which it's like, alright. But I could use a little more randomness to my Pokemons. I mean, you could theoretically have like a shiny Ralts, it looks like, or something like that, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know why I'm going deeper. I'm walking away from the healing guy, but also, like, there will be more healing guys, and I would like to find new sections that are interesting with new Pokemon. And this is a big section of the Grand Underground, so I may find a place with a healer that's a better spot. That's a more optimal location. Maybe. Like a shiny Swablu, I would say. I don't have one of those. Yeah, I suspect by the time I get everyone else to level 80, I think Peekablu's gonna at least be at like level 70 at that point. Or getting close to level 70, anyway. Fingers crossed. Pokemon definitely gain happiness when they level up, so I'm pretty sure they gets concerned. Pokemon Shining Pearl happiness. Pokemon Shining Pearl has brought the changes to Sword and Shield. Happiness can be proved by walking with your Pokemon, either outside the Pokeball or otherwise, healing it, winning battles. There's also a daily massage. I thought leveling up also... Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to use him for some fights. Yeah, it's impressive how much, like, just how much stuff happens in the game that, like, you need that information for, right? Like, Stardew Valley, yeah, is the exact same way. It's just, like, there's so much stuff that you need to be able to know in order to, you know, like the Minecraft wiki, right? Like, there's a billion different features and functions in Minecraft, and if you don't have somebody who's laid them all out in front of you, you're fresh face and bushy tail, like you're brand new. Alright. There. Hey, it's another healer. Cool. You're mocking me, aren't you? this room real quick. Alright, I think we're going to call it there. We're just coming up on 5 o'clock. So, we had a sad day here. Unfortunately, Allergies has passed. And as well as that, a game feature has completely manipulated me into thinking there was a shiny when there was not. However, we carry on. We've managed to make it to Indigo Plateau, or whatever the Pokemon League headquarters, whatever they're calling it in this game. We've also managed to train up our Pokemon some. One is now at level 75 of our idealized 80. Our other Pokemon are getting up there as well and have made some levels. We may do a grind stream. I don't know when. And I may not do a grind stream because I'm lazy. Probably won't be like a camera stream. It'll probably not be like... I won't have my face on. I'll just be doing work. But I will certainly tweet about it if I decide to do that. And then if I do a grind stream, hopefully I get my guys mostly up to 80. And then come next week, hopefully I'll be able to beat the Elite Four and wrap up Pokemon. Thanks for hanging out, people. There will be a perfect thank you, Amanda. There is a Twitter and YouTube link in the chat. YouTube has most of my streams on it. I need to do a little bit of video editing and post a couple that I haven't posted yet, but I'll get those done soon. My Twitter has I post when I have stuff that is happening. There is a poll in my Twitter for the next game that I'm going to play after Pokemon, so please feel free if you are a new person or a lurker or just haven't voted yet, please feel free to go vote in it. That way you can see, you can help influence what we're doing next game. Like I said before, don't let your cats outside. You're not supposed to do that. That's bad for the bird populations. Also drink water. It's hot as hell. And go play Live Alive because it's really freaking fantastic. It's an incredible game. Yeah. And I will see you all either when I do a grind stream or next week. Have a good week. Be safe. And see you later. Bye, guys.